Hey, what's up? Yes, I'm back again. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. As y'all can see, I'm just relaxing today. I want to look up an angel number. I wonder if it's even in here. Probably not. Alright, so that's okay. I can look up the single. It was 12:12 because that was the time on the clock when I made the decision to do another reading. So support, right? When you take the next step, you are not alone. Life has sent you new opportunities, and now's the time to embrace them with the faith that you will be supported. The things that come your way are for your highest good. Reflect on how you've been helped by unseen forces in your life. Sit in the profound realization of how support comes in many forms. So this is about support, all right? Think about how you have been supported by unseen forces in the past, right? Don't forget how God has shown you favor, right? As it should be, shown to you as well, right? So that goes both ways. I think. Okay, right there. There we go. Alright, so what's up, y'all? Just in a mood. Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, it's when you're meant to see it. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. I didn't get me another angel book because that one don't go far enough. My numbers go higher. So we're going to Google it because I feel like there's still more information. I feel like that. So let's check it out. All right. It says saying the 1212 angel number is a powerful universal prompt to step outside your comfort zone. Trust your intuition and embrace fresh starts. It signifies divine protection and encourages you to release limiting beliefs so you can actively manifest your goals. Limiting beliefs. Releasing limiting beliefs that you can't do it, right? Beliefs that it won't work out in your favor, right? Belief that you're not going to get it, right? Belief that you're not going to be chosen for a position to do something. I don't know. Those are limiting beliefs, right? You want something, you take the steps, but deep down you feel like it ain't gonna really happen, right? But yeah, it could. Oh, look, payback and overnight success. Listen, rapid rise, sudden recognition, unexpected breakthrough, all eyes on you. Consequences returning, karma cycle, what goes around, time to settle accounts. Maybe you've completed a karmic cycle, right? Now it's time for things to balance out for you in your life, right? You closed out some kind of karmic debt is what I'm hearing. Ooh, okay, what we got here? It came out anyway. Payback, and what else? A deep fake. Exposure. Convincing lies, altered truths. Ooh, what somebody was throwing out there is coming back at him, yeah. Virtual deception, seeing is no longer believing, yeah. Consequences returning, karma cycle, what goes around. So somebody's not who they pose to be. Thank you, Spirit. Take that how it resonates. They could have been gossiping about somebody or, calling judgment on somebody, spreading some kind of rumors. That's coming back. What we got here, broken promises in the reverse. Disappointment, expectation, failed commitments, lost trust, words mean nothing. Damn, somebody's a deep, deep fake. This is like somebody that really are not who they portray themselves to be in public, on a public platform. Right. Somebody could Somebody could be reflecting, some kind of trauma. This is somebody that could be in the midst of, acting out on their traumas, right? They haven't healed, but they could, I don't know, it's like somebody still in low vibration. They're still in low. This is somebody that's had a lot of disappointments in their life, right? Failed commitments, lost trust. They don't, they don't believe what people say. Or somebody could have said, don't believe what you say, right? That you break a lot of promises. You don't keep your word, right? Yeah. Like your words don't mean shit. Don't believe you're not who. Yeah. So yeah, somebody could have said that you were a fake, right? You're not who people think you are, right? You're somebody that that has created a lot of disappointment, right? You don't finish what you start, right? You're somebody that don't keep your promises. You're not as innocent as people think you are. That kind of energy, right? Is what I'm getting. But you're self-made, right? And then we have divine intervention, right? You're breaking cycles. That's what's going on here. You're breaking cycles. And somebody literally trying to hold your past indiscretions against you. Yeah, swipe right. Yeah, you're breaking cycles. Yeah, and whoever was trying to make you out to look like somebody that could not, Spirit said, be redeemed. Yeah, so somebody they call judgment. Yeah, they tried to label you as something that was never going to be anything other than, somebody that people couldn't trust. What's going on, Spirit? And now that's coming back to bite somebody in the ass. That's what's happening here. And because of this could have caused a lot of broken relationships, right? What we got here? Recharge. Yeah, this could have drained you. This could have drained you. Mental rest, emotional recovery, taking a break, come back stronger. You may have taken some time out, or you need to take some time out. Spirit said off the social media. Or somebody could be ready to start some more shit up or something. All right. Recharge. You overcame something. You could have let something, comments, people, you know how people do on social media, you know what I'm saying, right? That you could have really, been affected by what somebody was saying. Shocking. You won't believe the story. Listen, misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. This is what somebody's been doing. They've been telling your personal business, if they even know it. They could be just making shit up for clickbait, right? That's why Spirit says stay off of social media. People are using your name, your character, whatever it is, for clickbait. That's all. So they can get attention. And for those people that listen to it, right, they're looking for a way to prove that you're a fake as well. Take it how it resonates. So whoever believes it, then that's on them. Right? Shocking news, misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. Yeah. You had to take a mental break, or you should take a mental break from it. Stop reading that shit. Right? Recharge. What's going on here, Spirit? Anything else here? I think I'm going to switch decks. What we got? Status upgrade. Yeah. Let's go with this. Alright. If they say I don't do labels good, label them as unavailable. Let's see. What's going on here? What's going on with this payback, this karma that's coming back on somebody after whatever they did? Universe is coming to settle accounts. Somebody could have came up off of rumors about you. You hear me? Somebody could, you know what I'm saying? Somebody could have got a lot of attention off of using you, right? Of gossiping about you, you know, trying to make you look bad. Try to think that they're telling your secrets and shit. Yeah. Well, what's up with this payback? What's going on with payback, Spirit? Oh, that's a lot. If you have to ask your friends what their text is meant, they didn't mean whatever. Child, I felt like I had dyslexia just now. Okay, so stop journaling about them. They're not that deep. You've written entire essays on what they really meant. Spoiler alert, they meant exactly what they said, and it was nothing profound. Close the book. Some of you guys could like to journal, right? Some of you guys could write letters to someone that may have hurt you, or someone that maybe you didn't get a chance to express, you know, something to them or say something to them. You could write it down. Spirit says stop writing about them. It says you're not asking for too much. They're just the wrong person. Loving you isn't difficult. It just requires someone who's emotionally literate and knows what communication is. Stop shrinking to fit into someone else's immaturity. So whoever this person is, this could be somebody that you could have compromised a lot for. Okay? You could have compromised. It's not a vibe. It's a warning. You could have compromised a lot for this person, right? You guys could not be in communication, or, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like some of you guys could be doing burning bowl rituals. You're writing down issues or whatever and burning it in a bowl, you know, to release it. Releasing cord cuttings. All right, emotional cord cuttings. Yeah. What we got here? If they're still finding themselves, help them get lost. Somebody could be at a crossroads, or this could be you. He's not on a healing journey. He's on a self-centered vacation. You're not to stop along the way. You're the whole damn destination. All right, so him or her, take it how it resonates. They're not on a healing journey, right? They're not trying to heal, but they're on a self-centered vacation. So this is some energy that they really don't care about what's going on around them, right? They're doing things the way they want to do it at this point, right? So this could look like somebody that's very irresponsible, right? They're not paying their bills, right? They're just out fucking off doing what they want to do. They're not being responsible. They're not holding themselves accountable, right? They're want to be around people that, are okay with them in that low vibration. Spirit said don't wait for them, right? It says you're not a stop along the way. No, you're not. And you're not to carry any extra baggage. Thank you, Spirit. Only what you need. You can't heal together if one of you is the reason the other one needs healing. You trying to heal and you trying to do it around someone that don't want to. That only keeps you stagnant. It becomes a distraction, right? You start to put down the healing, right? Because you're being lulled over to the unhealed energy, right? Because somebody refuses to. And this is somebody that's draining the life force out of you, for sure. And this same person has mocked your healing journey as well. They have exploited your healing journey. They have mocked it. They have, interrupted you, like when you're praying or something, or you're taking a spiritual, anything when it comes to, working on your spiritual self. This is somebody that will disturb you all the time until you just give it up. You hear me? It's not romantic. It's toxic. Trauma bonding isn't a soulmate connection. It's a cycle. Break it before it breaks you. I'm telling you. I read that in the blood of Jesus. Let's see. They didn't forget to text back. They just remembered they don't care that much. Yeah. So they ain't texting back. They ain't answering the phone. They don't really give a shit, right? Phones stay in their hands. Look, 24/7. If you're not getting a reply, it's not a glitch in the matrix. It's a red flag on silent mode. Return to sender. And they're spreading gossip. They're spreading lies too. Rumors, however, about you not being, who you are. That you're a fake. Like somebody feels like they know all your secrets and shit like that. That kind of energy, right? If you with somebody's toxic, I promise you, that is a signature fucking move. You share when you trauma bond with somebody, you share personal shit with them, right? Because you feel like, they're sharing their personal shit with you. You feel like it's a safe place to share that shit, but it's not. This is the bone collector. This is the bone collector. Yes. Listen. He calls you crazy because you noticed. They call you crazy because you noticed. You weren't overreacting, you were observing. He's not scared of your intensity. He's terrified of accountability. Hello? Don't dull your light to fit into this shadow. Don't do it. Yeah, because this is not your friend. This is not your lover. This is not your whoever. Your family. This is not who you think they are. And I feel like somebody's been trying to hold some things against you as well. Somebody feels like you didn't keep a promise, or you're not somebody that could stay committed. You're not loyal. You're crazy, right? You trying to heal. Oh, she was always doing that spiritual shit, reading and very judgmental and try to be perfect. I promise you, she ain't perfect. Did you know that such and such and such did this? And when they was there, they did this. Yeah, I bet you don't know that shit, right? That kind of energy. Look, if you gotta stalk them online, you already have the answer. What's going on here, Spirit? Give me another one. If you don't mind. He doesn't need space. He needs therapy. Don't let him weaponize needing space when what he really needs is to unpack his mummy issues. You're not the unpaid therapist in this rom-com plot. And don't text your ex. Eat a snack instead. That's for somebody. Every time you want to text him, feed yourself, hydrate, meditate, bake cookies. Your ex doesn't deserve your time, your energy, or your last brain cell. Y'all can, resonate that to any energy in your life. It doesn't have to be specifically what's on the card, but that could be it too. Okay? Remember, you can apply this energy in any area to anyone in your life. You know what I'm saying? Man, woman, child, it don't matter. Boss. Take it out of resonance. What we got here? Your standards didn't scare them away. Their lack of integrity did. Don't lower your bar for people who can't even limbo, let alone leap. The right one will rise to meet you, not run in fear, right? This is also giving me the energy of you continually trying to maintain a relationship with people that not to say that anybody's better than, but when you're ready to change your life, you're ready to change your life, right? And when you're around energy, anything that reminds you of, or it smells like, look like what you're trying to leave, cut that loose, right? You gotta cut it loose. They disappear more than your socks in the dryer. Listen, every time you need one, you never can fucking find them. You hear me? Every time things get real, he Houdini says, this isn't a magic act. Stop applauding the vanishing trick and close the curtain on that show. Disappearing acts. They didn't forget to text you back. No, they didn't. They didn't forget. They saw you when you were calling. You know what I'm saying? They seen your number, right? What we got here? Your love is not a clearance sale. What else, Spirit? Anything else? You can't heal together if one of you is the reason the other one needs healing. Now peep that shit, right? If the other one is the reason you need healing, look, stop. Stop romanticizing a walking red flag. That isn't mystery. It's emotional unavailability in a leather jacket. He's not deep. He's just bad at texting back. Run. Wow. So somebody could really be trying to communicate with somebody, reach out to somebody, or you're dealing with somebody that it's never you don't feel important to this person, especially when it comes to communication, right? This person doesn't seem to value the relationship. Okay, point blank period. If you didn't misread the vibe. They're just not vibing back. Come on, Spirit. What's this? He ain't your twin flame. He's your cautionary tale. Him or her. Take it how it resonates. Don't confuse a smile, a like, or a casual hey for destiny. The vibe was nice, but it wasn't mutual. Save your sparkle for someone who actually glows back. Stop looking for cosmic signs when the universe already posted red flags in neon. This isn't destiny, babe. It's a lesson in boundaries. Ooh, a lesson in boundaries. Dressed up in cologne. Perfume. What else we got? Let me get some of this. What's the news? What's the news? Look at that. Ghosted. There it is again. There it is again. Somebody's fed up. I think there's some cards in here that don't belong in here. It sure is. And they granny cards. Oh, it's on. It's on. It's on. These are from your answer. Granny cards are in this deck, yo. What's up? Let's see what they are. Oh, there's a few of them, too. What's the message, Spirit? It says, another day, another dollar earned. Complete responsibilities and job-related duties for another day's pay. Okay, so continue doing what you're doing, however you're doing it to create your own stability. There's a lot of them in here. Damn, how they get it. Okay, we go here next. What we got here? A watch pot never boils. Simmer. Take some time to reflect and focus on things that can help you move beyond your immediate desires. Right? Make a plan. Set small goals for yourself. What do you need to do? What is it going to take to acquire this, right? What's your next step? Lord have mercy. Grace. A prayer or phrase uttered for God's grace and mercy. All right? Stay prayed up. Continue to give God gratitude, right? Thank Him for your grace. Thank Him for your favor, right? For your covering, your protection. right? For his mercy. For sure, right? What else we got here? Jump off the porch, maturity. You've grown. Discovering new adventures and embracing life's experiences at a later age sounds exciting. So you're grateful for even being here, right? You're grateful for even being here. And now you have an opportunity. It doesn't matter that it took you this long, you know what I'm saying? And in some instances, some of you could believe that because you are of a certain age that you need to just stay where you at, you know what I'm saying? And not try to do nothing new, right? Because, but that's not true. That's not true. What we got here? I was born that night, but not last night. Patronize. Treat others with kindness and respect, regardless of who they are. It's disrespectful to treat someone as stupid or unimportant. Yeah. Can y'all see it? There she go. Right? Any more in there, spirit? Wow. Oh, yes. Look at that. There's some more. They got more to say. These don't belong in here. It says, don't let your right hand see what your left hand is doing. Be discreet about your moves, what you're doing. Because you could very well have someone, in your energy that's just looking for something to spread a rumor about you. Be humble and discreet when given to others. It allows for sincere generosity without the expectation of recognition or reward. What else? Blood is thicker than water. Kin. Family bonds are stronger than any other relationship. So this could be around family. This could be a family member, right? This could be a mother, daughter. This could be auntie, sisters, all right? Yeah. What we got? Ooh, don't let the doorknob hit you with a good Lord split you. Bye. Implies that someone should leave but avoid hitting the doorknob on their way out. I feel like that's you, collective. I think that's you going through that door. Yeah. With that jumping off the porch right above it, yeah, that's it. Well, I'll be child, but then there's another one. Everything good for you, good. Everything good to you ain't good for you. Restraint. Enjoy something or someone now. Enjoying something or someone now can lead to harm later. Be cautious of overeating. I gotta get off here. My throat's getting dry. Be cautious of overeating, collective. Sweets. Okay? And this doesn't have to be just food. Like anything that you do, don't overdo it, right? Smoking, drinking. Don't drown you. Don't hide behind any substances, sex, shit like that. All that, those things that can distract us. We got the black sheep. Ooh, you the black sheep, baby. You're the rebel. You're going against the expectations. You're defying the norms, right? Beyond what people expect something out of you, and you're saying, well, all I have is me. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to accept me. And not what expectations you put on me, right? The judgments. You do things different, right? Yeah. Squad, reconciliation, soul, tribe, and close friends. Yeah. I feel like you're about to walk into a season of meeting new people, right? And they're all going to be their authentic self. And you all are going to know, you're going to recognize each other by your fruit, Spirit said. That's what I heard. All right? And you're all going to look different, but as you should. Right? Your soul tribe, yeah. Reconciling you back to, yeah, because once we reconcile ourselves to ourselves, then we're able to reconcile ourselves to those people that are like us. Right? And not those people that we've come to know. Oh, we got two of them here. What we got? Dirty money, laundering, stealing, illegal. So somebody could be doing something illegal. Yeah, something about a sneaky link. Laundering and stealing something. This could be somebody's sneaky link. They're doing something illegal to try to steal something. Hidden love, a low-key situation, a side piece. Be cautious of the people that you reconcile with as well. Alright? Be cautious of them. Someone could just be coming around you just to steal from you. Or alright? If you're dealing with somebody, somebody could have a sneaky, somebody, that they deal with on the side. They keep a secret. So, check it out, resume. A snap, look at that shit. Obsession, physical attraction, sex appeal. Yep, this is what it is. Yeah, somebody's fed up, over it, not having it, frustrated. Somebody could be doing something illegal for money, right? That could be how they make a living. Maybe that's something you don't know, or you should be cautious of how they make their money, right? They could be doing things that could get you caught up. You don't want that, right? What's going on in spirit? Yeah, this is somebody that likes to party all the time. Party. And they like freaky. They like women that like to party. Supersize me. Doing too much. Excessive. Overindulgence. And there it is. Yep. This could be somebody that's on the thicker side. But yeah, they like to party. They do freaky things. Yeah, they do. Sipping. Nosy, spreading rumors and gossiping. What I say? Didn't we say that? That's what we said from the beginning. Somebody's been spreading rumors and gossip about you. Yeah. Yep, it was somebody that your ex got knocked up. That was a sneaky link. Look at that shit. That's who it is. Somebody that got knocked up. Yep. Ooh, they're spilling all the beans. Ancestors said we spilling the beans. Yep, this is somebody that was a sneaky link. They got knocked up by this person. Alright? That's been spreading gossip about you. And they do illegal shit. They got a lot of nerve. You know what I'm saying? They talking shit about you when they out here doing illegal shit. That's crazy. Yeah. Revealing secrets. Cats out of the bag. Somebody's untrustworthy. Yeah, they gossiping. Yeah. Somebody could be doing something with coffee beans. Look, they got legal issues. I can't make it up. Yeah, they got legal issues. They sure do. Yeah, somebody could have filed some kind of charges, or somebody could be suing somebody. Today, Spirit said today. You're in good vibes, you're present, you're in the moment, right? You're enjoying your right now time. Right here, right now. You're not worrying about these people, but they worrying about you. How about that? Somebody just doing too much. Fuego, chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. I don't know what this is. Fire, right? That's what fuego means? Let's find out. Does it mean fire? What does fuego mean? Fire. Spanish word for fire. Thank you, Spirit. Chemistry, intense passion. Things are heating up. So somebody could be getting a lot of heat in court, alright? They feeling like they're coming under a lot of pressure with this legal shit that's going on, right? Something could be real intense. What we got here? Swept up, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotions. I don't know, maybe this is somebody that likes shoe collector. Somebody feels like, y'all are, they can relate to you. Look. Because you're so chill. You're so chill. You're so present. You're so in the moment, right? You ain't letting nothing faze you. Yeah. Harmony. Listen. You hear me? Balance, peace, happiness. That's you, collective. They see that. That whatever somebody was spreading rumors, that shit, they're being seen as everything they said you were. Point blank, period. Because that's karma. That's the universe balancing shit out. Yes. They may have enjoyed the benefits from their spoils, right? From what they were, how they were attacking you and getting all the attention. They may have, made money off of it somehow. You know what I mean? Ooh, Spirit says somebody could have even put up a fake profile of you on some kind of website where they were making money off of you, okay? and saying that, you were doing things. They're saying that it was you behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, wee. Come on here, Spirit. What we got here? Bye, Felicia. Spirit said, get the fuck. Bye. Yeah, peace out. Thank you. Next, leaving and not caring. Listen, whatever they did, they're going to pay for it. They're paying for it in legal and court. TikTok, deadline, procrastination, too busy. Listen, TikTok. I heard TikTok, MF. Ooh-wee. Yeah, somebody's on the time crunch. Yeah. Things are, unfortunately, yeah. It's time, Spirit said, for to settle up. It's time to settle up. Settle up your karmic debt. It's time to settle up. The blues, scared, heavy emotions, and mental distress. They worry. Yeah, they are. Yep, because listen, somebody could have to do a long stretch. In it to win it. Long-term intentions, invested, the long haul. Maybe somebody sees you as somebody that was invested in, but you ain't hearing that shit now. What? No. Bye, Spirit. Yeah, bye, Felicia. All right, honeymooning, love on the brain, talking often, feeling all the feels. Oh, somebody's in their head. Somebody wishing they would have did you right, treated you better. Reading up, doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. Yeah, I bet they are. Somebody could be getting readings on you to try to peer into your life. Yeah, to see what's going on with you. They about to find out you got somebody that's really passionate about you coming in, collective. What we got here? Ooh, I'm telling you, didn't I tell you? Somebody like somebody with kinky ways. Yes, that's what they chose. They wish that they had Bonnie and Clyde. I can't make it up. This was y'all, though. Yeah, this was a dedicated partnership, but somebody went off the path to play with somebody that was kinky. Somebody had fetishes, sexual fetishes. They wanted to explore. Maybe you weren't, feisty enough or acrobatic. You know what I'm saying? You didn't do wicked things. This is something, they went to someone that did the most to keep this person lured on, you know what I'm saying, and wanting to keep exploring, doing crazy things. But y'all gotta understand, at some point, that shit becomes boring to a man, because we all change, we all mature, we all grow in some way, shape, or form. Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. You know what I mean? But yeah, they didn't want that with you. They didn't want loyalty. They didn't want respect. Look, now they need help. But guess what? The receipts are there. The evidence is there. Somebody got some receipts about something. Take it how it resonates. What else, Spirit? Alrighty. Now people are gossiping about them. Somebody could be having to face some kind of judgment for whatever they were doing online. Look, reading up on you, I'm telling you. This is the karmic. Doing the research. Yeah, that's the karmic. Masculine pride, toxic masculinity, meeting manly expectations. Somebody could be on the down low. This could be one of those things that somebody got the tea on, got the receipts about. That's how freaky it got. That's what I'm saying. You hear me? Check it out, resonates. Yeah. What we got here? Detective. Ooh-wee. Snooping, digging for dirt, accusations. Ooh, child. Yeah, you ain't even, listen. They need to go ahead on. You keep doing what you're doing, collective. Whatever you're doing, it's working. What we got here? Because, listen, extras. Dramatic, trying to, what's that shit say? I can't even see that. Trying too hard and a shit starter. Yeah, they extra. Karmic, I can't make it up. There you go, the third party. Yep, this is the karmic. The karmic is out here for losing their damn mind. They out here losing it. Yes, because they snooping, they looking, whatever they looking for, they finna find it, right? But they're not gonna feel the way they think they're gonna feel. Yeah, they're gonna be looking stupid. Yep. What's going on here, Spirit? Whoever this karmic is, they also know that your ex fucked up. Like Bob Moment. They know your ex fucked up when they fucked up with you. They know it. That's why they did so much shit to keep you where you was at. That's why they did that extra shit, so that you wouldn't go back, because they know that you left something that was good. They know that shit. Look, lucky break, man. Listen, somebody know. Sudden realization, feeling inspired, insightful awareness. Yeah. The karmic knows. So they really going out their way because they know that you fucked up. And they know that they were the cause of it too. What's going on in spirit? What we got? Last one. All right, what we got? Lipstick evidence, infidelity, caught cheating, betrayal. And the karmic is gonna tell on you. Yep, roller coaster. Yep, somebody got back on the ride. You ain't getting back on that ride. That ride that's full of highs and lows, off and on again, hot and cold, infidelity, get caught cheating. Somebody knows. The karmic is reading up on you guys, divine feminine, divine masculines. The karmic third party, whoever your ex was out here dealing with, right? That was doing all that kinky shit, right? That was like, blowing their mind. Blowing their mind, right? While you sat patiently, right? Handling your business. Doing what you had to do, right? They were out here trying to damage your character. They were trying to cause you instability. But you know how that goes, right? It's coming back. It's coming back. Yeah. Now they're on the opposite ends of all that gossip and shit. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. And the karmic is really sending somebody through it, because they know that if you had a brain, you'd be trying to get back in that house, but they like, nigga. Deuces, y'all. I'll see y'all. Stay up.